promise. Cheers. My cup says, let the adventure begin. Oh my God. That was my coffee from last night. Oh, good morning, Kimberly here. I'm just doing a little get ready with me on night 5 of 5. I am riding the Hot Mess Express right now. I'm trying to get ready for work. It has been a brutal 5 nights and I'm here for it, but I'm gonna do a quick video because I'm running late. If you're new here, I hope you will subscribe on this Hot Mess Express, and yeah, let's get into it. So I'm an ER nurse of 25 years and I'm still doing it. And tonight is some real okay? We're gonna just get some paint on this face right now. I have had a rough couple nights, especially the last few, and I just want to share that, you know, life isn't perfect. It's not. I know it looks like my room might be clean right now. You aren't seeing this side of things. Oh, and I didn't put my cute little lights on. There we go. Yeah, I am a mess. My kitchen's a mess. My bathroom's a mess. My house is a mess. After 5 days of working, I'm telling you, like, you just don't have time to do anything, and you feel like you're inadequate in every way. And I just want to let you know that look at this, I have lines on my face from where I slept. I am, so yeah, sometimes we have these moments where we're like, I need to get my whole life in order. And that's me right now. I just feel like after 5 days that there's nothing left in the tank, but I've got just enough to do 12 hours. I can do anything for 12 hours, or that's what I'm telling myself right now. I can do anything for 12 hours. I got this. Yes, I can. I can do hard things. I will be okay. My patients will be okay. My staff, everybody will be okay. And, you know, we do it. So, as I do my neck online, yeah, you can see there's like an indentation here. I'm actually having my thyroid checked. There's some things that, you know, I've noticed personally, and I'm just getting everything checked right now, doing my health screenings. It's early in the year. I said in January I was going to do everything, colonoscopy, breast screening exams, like all the things. So I got the orders to get everything done, so I'm going to be doing it. I've never had a colonoscopy before, but this is going to be the first time. So I'm actually getting ready to get that scheduled, and we'll see. On a lighter note, on my day off this last week, I went and did some retail therapy at Home Goods, and I bought some things for the house, and I'm gonna do a little updating around here. Maybe I'll share and do a little vlog on some of the things I'm doing on my days off. I have 5 days off coming up, so I can do 12 hours. That's all I can say. So yeah, 5 days off coming up, and I'm gonna get some things done around here, and I'm gonna do some self-care. I'm actually getting my hair done. It has been a journey. I wanted to see where I was at with my hair. I mentioned it last night on my video. I am gonna be doing full makeover on the hair, so we'll see how that goes. I have, you know, been waiting to get this appointment, so I'm really excited about that. I'm putting my bronzer on. I probably need some extra bronzer tonight. A little extra color, because I'm, blend, trust the process, right? It'll blend. So yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done. I may have a little facial thing, facial done. I just want to do some things to get my space in order. I'm trying to figure my life out. I am 50 years old and I'm still trying to figure my life out. I have some time off that I want to plan this summer, and my kids are traveling right now and we're going to meet up. So I'm going to be working on some travel plans, getting some requests in for some time off, which I will be taking because I was not good about taking my time off these last 2 years. And I have quite a bit of time in my bank, and I want to just take some time for me this summer and this spring. So I will be doing it because I think it's important. If you have time off in the bank, like, and you're not going on medical, a leave for like maternity or doing something with it, I think it's important to use your time. Use your time. Take your time from work, because you know what? Work will be okay. Work will survive without you. I promise. Cheers. My cup says, let the adventure begin. Oh my God. That was my coffee from last night. Let's reboot that. Hold on. Stale coffee. This is my coffee from tonight. That's how bad it is. On my dresser, I had my coffee from last night. Okay, there we go. All right, what time is it? Oh God, I've got like 3 minutes. 3 minutes to be where I would like to be. I'll probably press it to the end and cut myself short somewhere else, but what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Naked, naked. Oh, God dang, this palette. I'm sorry. I will never be able to read you the colors. It's Naked 3. I'm going to go with the darker brown right now. We're going to pat, 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 pat. The outside corner. Ooh, that is dark. Oh, we're going to have to be more careful. Be more careful, as Karen says. She's one of my coworkers that keeps me in stitches all the time. She's like, yeah. You know, our catchphrases are usually be more careful. I don't even know if I should say it here. Be more careful, pick a struggle, bed bugs and bullshit, and mistakes were made. Those are kind of the 4 key tags that usually encompass some of the things in the shenanigans that go on at work sometimes. So I don't know if this is going to be, the eyeshadow is going to be a mistakes were made palette, but we'll find out. I really don't want to go too dark, but you know, sometimes we got to go deep in the paint. Okay. That was a little baritone, wasn't it? Maybe I need some estrogen. All right. I feel like I'm almost like delirious at this point in my game. Yeah. Last night, I literally put some Aquaphor on my eyes to when I went to sleep. I've had this like excoriated area on my eye that's been giving me grief. I think I've mentioned a few times, I got really sick with like a sinus and a strep infection. I had a sinus issue following this. I don't really have an infection, but for some reason I had a lot of drainage out of my eyeballs and it caused a problem on my eye. So it's getting better. It looked better when I woke up. So it's still got a little bit of recovery to go. So I'm putting the shroom up here. I was gonna go Sin, but I think shroom will do the job. I really need to wax the under eye area right here, but that'll have to happen on my days off. Struggle's real. I'm not even really talking about stuff that's like real deep or anything tonight, but, and I haven't even plugged my mic in. For shame. For shame. I hope that Apple and my phone, you know, picked up the slack while I was slacking over here. God dog it. I hope this video is even worthwhile. I missed an upload today, by the way. I was supposed to upload this morning, but on day 5, I couldn't even sit and go through. I like put it in iMovie and did a quick like put it together so that I could save it. And then I went to sleep with it on the dresser, and then the power went off on the phone. I don't even think the iMovie like synced fully. So we'll see. I'll do the uploads on my day off. Unfortunately, this week the schedule is obliterated. So we're just going to have to go with it. And I'm so sorry if you're watching my content and you were looking forward to a Monday upload. I'm a mess. I'll be good once I get to work. I'll pull it together. I'll pull it together. I'll pull it together. I know I will. I always do. Where the hell is my other palette? God, I need to clean up this mess on my dresser right now. You know, I was doing the psychedelics before. I think it's a little much for tonight. I'm not going to do that one. And I think I'm going to wear blue scrubs. Are we doing a blue eye? We're not doing a blue eye. We're going muted. I got to have a conversation with my boss in the morning, and I think I want to look a little more professional. I don't even know if it matters at this point. I haven't seen my bosses. I actually never go into the boss's office and talk about anything, but tomorrow I probably am going to have to. Mistakes have been made, and I think we need to have a discussion. We've been having really short staffing. There's been a lot of stress at work. You can't run a department on just a couple nurses, especially when it's like 21 beds and you've got 4 people, and try to keep a ratio going. So it can be really rough. I did a pink, by the way. I'm not putting my glasses on. I put this pink right here. Anybody else got allergies right now? The sun has been shining here in California. It was in the 70s today here. It's cool right now. As soon as it gets later, it gets really cold. And it's this time of year that you got to have like layers that you dress in California. Like in the morning, you get out of work and it's 40 to 50 degrees. And then in the afternoon, it gets up to 60s and 70s. It's kind of like this manic wannabe spring weather, but it's not spring yet, so it's tricking us. And the birds start chirping around 2 o'clock, 1 and 2 o'clock, and then they kind of run back away and go, it's too cold. We do the same thing. Okay, so I didn't go over on my eye palette. I'm going to just get some eyeliner on. We're going to clean the edges a little bit. Do I need some concealer under the eyes? Just pat with the corner here. I don't want to go too heavy. When you have some light lines or creases under your eyes, if you put too much concealer, you get some lines, and I'm just real careful about putting too much on and just leaving it pretty simple, especially at work where I've got to have my makeup last me 12 hours. All right, let's do my little gimme brow for simplifying, and going with the Wiz. It's not the Wiz. I've used Brow Wiz before, but I'm not using it now. This is just Gimme Brow. So I kind of toggle between Benefit and Anastasia on eye stuff, but I've been more of a Benefit girl the last, year or so. And I do have Anastasia products, as you know. I do the Anastasia eyeliner often. I've been using it more frequently. It does kind of last, and it goes on pretty nice and buttery. I like that. The Makeup Forever can kind of get lost in the eyeshadow, especially when I do a heavy shadow like this. I love Makeup Forever, but I don't like having to layer it twice. And with the eye infection I've had, or the eye excoriation, we're going to call it, I don't want to go too heavy on the makeup right there. So we're going with the Anastasia. Anyway, where I was getting at is my sinuses are doing some weird stuff right now. All right, I got the Q-tips ready. I've got the washcloth here. We're doing it. We're doing it on the camera. So here we go. Dear God, please. I think I already arfed something. Having that little bit of excoriation doesn't make for great liquid eye application. Oh, yeah. Okay, I want you to see how I do this. It's hard to hold your hand steady, especially if I have a lot of coffee. So I always balance my hand against here to give me some steadiness when I'm putting on eyeliner. Here we go. Walking down the street. Hey, where the monkeys? I don't know why that just popped in my head. That was random. We go monkeying around. We're too busy singing. It's probably because that was like that would have been a montage for my whole shift last night. Barrel of monkeys we were. All right. I gotta fix a little dot right there. I think that dot, yeah, that's the eye excoriation that's causing that. Okay. I won't go too crazy. Yeah, we're gonna just call it Sometimes less is more. If you're feeling like you're going to keep going and mess up the whole thing, you just got to stop and say enough is right there. Where did I just set? There it is. You ever do that? You set it down and you're like, what the heck? All right. Second eye. This one is always hard to get into the camera, so I'll try to get close. See how I'm balancing my hand against here? All right. Drag a little here. And then when I get to the center, I turn it the opposite direction. And I go outside in. Go out to the corner and just angle it like 45, not even 45 degrees. That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're not getting crazy. We're going to keep it demure and classy tonight. Maybe. Maybe. So short staffing, you guys dealing with that? I am actually, speaking of short staffing, little shameless plug here. Me and about 8, maybe 10 coworkers of mine right now, we're gonna go see Nurse John. He's performing down here, so I'm really excited about seeing Nurse John. I think it'll be a good morale booster for the staff. He's really funny, and I really like him a lot. I found him during the pandemic, or shortly after, and you know, comic relief for what we do is a good time. So we are going to be going to the short staffing tour, and I'm really excited about that. If you haven't seen it on YouTube and you're a nurse, I'd tell you to go ahead and take a look. He's got his information on his YouTube channel, and tickets are still available. So maybe I'll see you there. So yeah, short staffing tour. We're going to do that. I think it'll be a lot of fun for us. Look at that. I got some down there. Doggone it. Let's fix that. Where am I on time? I'm over. Always over. But you got to have me around here on video a little longer. I mean, I know how long it takes me to get ready, but... So what I do is I'll just correct a little bit with the shroom at the end. Wait for your liquid to dry for a few minutes before you go in and tap a little extra of the shroom. It's more forgiving. I really can't fix that whole inner eye. It's still doing its crazy thing. It'll heal, and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So, anyway, tonight I believe I'm on patient care assignment. I don't want to really be in charge of anything right now. I can barely do my own life, let alone, work. I can, and I do, and I'm here for it. Day 5, you're just like toast, and I don't want to be short with anybody, and I just kind of want to focus on patient care. I'm doing my lip. I don't want to call it my signature lip. It's just something I've been doing lately. I've been using my Charlotte Tilbury, the second one I got. It's not the Pillow Talk. It's the other one that came in the Sephora packet. I don't even know the name of it. It's just great. So let's put the mascara on, and we can call the game done. I'm not going to fart around with my eyebrows too much, even though I want to, because I got to get out of here. I've got to put my scrubs on, and I got to go. And hopefully when this is all said and done, I can get my life in order. And yeah, if you'd like me to do a little vlog or a video, I'll probably do a longer form content of a vlog of the stuff I'm doing on my day off. And we can have a good time. Got some plans. I'm going to enjoy it. You ever just want to sit around and do absolutely freaking nothing on your days off? I do too, but I made myself schedule some things so that I don't do that, because I will want to. And I definitely have some goals I wrote down that I need to get done. My freaking garage. Oh my God. We'll talk about that later. I need to clear my garage out so I can get my car back in there. Actually, my parents had passed away. 2020 was my dad. My mom passed away a long time ago, but after that, we had to, after a few years, we decided, we had to clear out the 50-year-old property. And that was the whole thing. And at the very end, the house sold. It was a very quick closure, and I had to bring, there was a lot that went to charity dumps and everything else, but a lot of stuff came with me that was memorabilia and everything else that I need to go through. And that can be emotional. So I've got some stuff to do because I've got to sort that. I want to get it so it's not going to get damaged. I live by the beach and moisture can do things to boxes. So I need to make sure to get it out of the boxes. And I'm going to do that. So I got to get my life in order. All right. That's it. We're calling it a day. So I appreciate you following along to this hot mess express tonight. And I'm going into work for night 5 of 6. It's 5 out of 6 days. It's 5 though. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful night. If you're new here, please subscribe. It means the world to me. And I will see you on the flip side.